Welcome, folks, to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Pistol Pete and the Paddle people are ready. This is a great environment. We've got a really compelling contest here. A team that's earned a top 25 ranking heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on another Big 12 team, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Wildcats will kick it away to get this game going. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Oklahoma State's offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
Solid game. Will spot the ball at the 49. First down. To throw, it's Flores. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And he's got it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Cowboys begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Gordon. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Over the middle and incomplete. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense out there for their first possession. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher, very much on the quarterback's mindset.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap.
And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Flores. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he pulls in the catch. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Tight end makes the grab and tackled there by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Takes the handoff. It's Giddens.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up 3rd down for this offense. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Running it back, it's Presley. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game of his quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
He manages the footing and the extra point is up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. They come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
On the run, it's Gordon. Breaking tackles. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones...
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good. It's 17-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Kansas State, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. Breaks loose at the 45. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Giddens. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Getting set. Here's second down. And they hand it off to the back. Physical run earns the first down. The Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Running back with the carry. Taken down at the 30.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. And the Wildcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And there's the handoff. Physical running, fights off the defender. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Wildcats looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Using his legs, it's Gordon. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
With the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That's reeled in. It's Presley. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts. So far, looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Quick throw to his receiver, but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it to the right side. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. And the Wildcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Johnson. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. And they get him down after the completion. Crucial third down play after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Powers through. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Kansas State now operating in the red zone. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught over the middle. It's Cephas. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding on to that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion sets up a second down play. Back to pass. It's Flores. Fires it to the wideout. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. Here's a serious gamble, folks. Coach going for it, backed up near his own end zone. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. With the catch, it's Presley. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Presley. Tackle made after a big gain.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't suck.
There's a shot toward the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Cowboys will kick it deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Wildcats hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Takes the handoff. It's Giddens. Not much on that play, brought down short. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders in this defense. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team on the field now. And their fair catch is made, a smart decision in rainy conditions like this. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Scanning the field, it's Johnson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. The Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Throws it to the right. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff heading left.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And now they run the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled, but 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Breaks free. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And eventually he's taken down. Credit the coverage team. Nobody open downfield. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And that is no good. There's a penalty marker down.
Personal
Might
foul.
see another attempt.
Defense.
Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. On the ground, it's Edwards. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff to the left. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. 1st and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here. A long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's running nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense getting set. Second down play here. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The completion makes it second down. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Cowboys will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 down. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Back to pass. It's Flores. Close to the tight end. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fighting him off. Refuses to be stopped. He has first down yardage at the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw over the middle. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And sack sets up second down. Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter. Critical down and distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Slangs the quick throw. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun. Jukes to get free. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds, work that clock.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Gordon. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Keeping it on the ground here. The Cowboys pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up the first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for the offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one off.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Flores. Makes a spectacular diving catch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. And the tailback's got it again. He's got room, looking for the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better.
And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Kansas State, 13.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Quick throw, testing the middle. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the Wildcats will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Well, let's be honest, not too many people out there really gave them a chance to win this football game, but they come up with a signature upset.
I think we're as surprised as anybody with how this game really played out. You got to give all the credit to this football team. They came out, beat a very talented team, and they put the college football world on notice.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.